25 is a flaw question. This one is incredibly cookie cutter. It's the oldest mistake in the book, Sufficiency, Necessity, Confusion. So let's take a look. We have Roberta is irritable only when she is tired. So only when group 2's necessary condition. Okay, so irritable only when she's tired. And loses things only when she's tired. Right? So, okay, you might be thinking, how come I didn't just point it straight down to 1? Because later on the structure of the argument. Obviously, there's no way for you to know this in advance. As the clock is ticking, all this stuff should just be in your head anyway, right? So since she has been yawning all day, which is nothing, this is nothing, right? You gotta be very careful not to assume that just because someone's yawning all day that they're tired, that this could be an act, right? They could just be yawning to try to fool you or something, right? And she has just lost her keys, but this is something. Is that she just lost her keys, so loses things. So this is triggered. She lost something, right? See, now what you get to do is you get to draw the intermediate conclusion, the sub-conclusion, the major premise that she definitely is tired, right? You see, this is valid. This is fine. Up to this point, forget this bit, which is the conclusion, right? Forget that bit. Up to this point, though, because since, right, another premise, you lost keys, you get to validly conclude that she's tired. Now, using this, which they don't draw, but using this, do you see the mistake they're about to make? Right? If you're tired, you're satisfying necessary condition. You don't get to conclude anything. You need to satisfy the sufficient condition in order to conclude that you're tired. In other words, how this could be useful is instead of we getting tired, we got irritable. Then we can conclude she's tired, right? So they're about to make the mistake of sufficiency necessity, right? They conclude, look, she's certainly irritable, right? A implies B. You satisfy B, you don't get to conclude A. Oldest mistake in the book. Right, that's what answer choice E says. Takes a necessary condition for Roberta's being irritable. What's the necessary condition for her being irritable? That's tired. That's a necessary condition. We're taking this, the mistake is that we're taking this condition to be a sufficient condition. We're saying, oh, tired pushes to irritable. Now, if tired pushes to irritable and you satisfy tired, then you do get to conclude irritable, which is exactly what they did. Right, so that's the mistake. So the others are wrong simply because, it's not this.